So, brief introduction to Raw. As quite a few of you know, Toodles for years was sick. Nearly every day she was sick. We took her to the vets over and over again. We tried all the prescription diets and she was always sick. I was forever giving her goat's milk, cat's milk, just to try and get something into her. And then I started feeding the dogs Raw about 18 months ago. I heard about it, thought it looked good. Harley's allergic to grain, so it made sense. And then up to about a year ago, I thought, right, I'm going to change the cats. Now, cats slightly different to dogs. With dogs, you follow the bath, which is the Frankenprey method. Thinking that most prey that dogs and cats eat would be 80% meat, 10% bone, and 10% offal secreting organs. So and of that secreting organs, 5% should be liver. So you want 80, 10, 10. The reason why Raw is so good for cats is cats are obligate carnivores. They are made to eat raw. They have completely different digestive tracts to ours. So things like grain, carbohydrate, etc., they're just not made for it. Their digestive tract is short, so they can deal with bacteria, etc., pathogens absolutely fine. Obviously, all the meat that we use is human grade, so it has to have the same level of pathogens on it as we would have on our meat. Any that's on it, they can deal with anyway. You know, it's what they're made to do. All the meat that I buy is already frozen. It's pet mince. If I buy anything from Tesco's, what have you, I always freeze it for about 3 weeks, and that kills off any nasties. So that's really why I feed raw. So for the cat's batch, I use a recipe that is found on Cats Completely Raw and Proud Facebook page. This has been approved by nutritionists, except I don't just use chicken. With the dog feed raw feeding community, they always say to feed as many proteins as possible because each animal has different nutrients, so it makes sense to feed lots of proteins. We also add raw eggs because they're an excellent source of omega oils and nutrients, and also fish. I use sardines and tomato sauce because there's something in tomatoes, I can't remember what it's called now, that smells like meat to cats, so they love it. So that's basically why I feed raw, the basic makeup of raw. Okay.